Man, look. Have y'all ever listened to the book of Ecclesiastes? Solomon be spitting some truth, yo. So, I was in chapter 9. In verse 9, Gorda, be nice. She just attacked her for no reason. Such a woman. So, verse 9, I was speaking to men. And it said, enjoy the wife God gives you, for she is the blessing for all the good works and all the hard work that you've done. And so I started thinking about examples, because that's what my brain does. And I started thinking of all the people I knew that either did have a wife or did not have a wife. And so obviously I thought of my parents first. And my parents are both still married. They were Christian. The best Christian examples anyone could hope for. They lived it for real. The good times, the bad times, the hard times, the confusing times. They did it. They showed true love. They still do. My parents are a gift from God. And they homeschooled us. Single family income. My dad worked. My dad remained faithful. My dad spent time with the family. He went on camping trips with us. He spent time with us. He loved us. He played with us. He invested his time in us, his knowledge in us, his attention, his efforts. He taught us he taught me how to change. Well, lay down. Don't meow at me. Hold still. This cat will not hold still. Either lay down, or you're going to get up. Like, he invested in all of us. He taught me how to change my tires. He taught me how to change my oil. He taught me how to change coils in a van. Like, my dad taught me how to survive, because that's what fathers are for. Mothers teach you how to love, build a family, and fathers teach you how to survive. Because survival is hard. Survival takes fighting. And then you need a good woman to love you hard and to hold you at night after you fought. My dad fought for his family. My dad fought for himself. My dad fought for his wife. My dad fought for his wife's family. My dad used to pray for our animals, that they would stay safe and healthy. He fought for them. My dad was a true warrior. He put on the armor of God every day, because he believed it was the truth, and it was the most important, and it was what would help us, and it was what would teach us the best. And he has struggled. I come from a family that struggles with mental illness. My dad's side of the family has chronic depression. And my dad was no exception. He fought that too. And God blessed him with my mom. Because my mom is the most beautiful woman. And she learned it from her mom. And my dad is now retired. And him and my mom are going around vacationing and traveling. They're buying RVs. They're selling RVs. They're buying campers. They're selling campers. They don't know what they want to do because for the first time in their life, they don't have 9 kids living at home with them, taking all of their money and attention and time and energy. And they're enjoying life. He is rejoicing in the wife of his youth, the blessing that God gave him for all of his hard work. And my dad is now reaping the rewards of a peaceful life with a woman who loves him, who has stood by him through some horrible times. She has shown unconditional love. She has shown Christ-like love. My mother is my example. Their marriage is love. If anyone wants to know what love looks like, I'll introduce you to my parents. Because that's how I learned how to love, was by watching them. Then I look at people that are divorced, people that are never married, people that always wanted to get married, people that try for relationships and they try so hard and they're looking and looking and they're trying and they want that. And what they don't realize is that comes from God. That is a gift for doing work. That is not something you go out and you pick and you're like, I want this one. No, when you are responsible and you do what you're supposed to do, and God knows your heart. He knows if you're going to do the hard work, whether he gives you love or not. And so he knows, just like you know. My parents were focused on Christ before they were focused on each other. And Christ brought them together. And Christ has held them together. Thank you, Jesus. So some self-evaluation. I definitely fall short. I'm divorced. So I know I failed. I know I can see all of the places I failed to love. All the places I didn't understand and I fell short. And when you don't have two people who are both committed to Christ and who are both committed to growth and who are both committed to love, a marriage will not work. Because marriages are from God. They are a gift from God. They are biblical. It's a unity. A man and a woman is a gift from God. And when you go out and you try to grab your own gift or pick your own gift, that's not how it works. Gifts are given. So I love you. He loves you more. Have a great day.